Hey everybody, my name is Coley Wadija. I am the Director of Women's Ministry at Antioch Community Church here in Minneapolis, and I want to encourage you from a passage in 1 Thessalonians today. The Apostle Paul is writing to the church in Thessalonica in the region of Macedonia. That matters because he mentions it, but I want to just read for you a few verses and give you some thoughts on it. 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, starting in verse 9. Now about brotherly love, we have no need to write to you, for you yourselves have been taught by God to love each other. And in fact, you do love all the brothers and sisters throughout Macedonia. Yet we urge you, brothers and sisters, to do so more and more. Make it your ambition to lead a quiet life, to mind your own business, and to work with your hands, just as we told you, so that your daily life may win the respect of outsiders, and so that you will not be dependent on anybody. We are in a weird season, as we keep talking about. You keep hearing it on the news and all sorts of things. This is an odd time right now, and sometimes it can be tough, I think, to know really how to do this version of life well. And Paul, the author of 1 Thessalonians here, encourages the church to do some really simple things here. First, he says to love the brothers and sisters, to love the church well. And then he gives three interesting more instructions. First, he says live a quiet life, which doesn't necessarily mean, don't turn up your music, but it means don't stir up drama, to just not stir up the pot where it doesn't need to be, to live quietly. Secondly, he says mind your own business. This doesn't mean to never be involved in the lives of other people, but it means to manage your own affairs, to take care of what you are responsible for. And lastly, he says work with your hands. And this one might be tricky for you right now if you're not able to work, or working from home looks different for you. But he encourages the readers here to stay productive, to do what you can, and to do all of these things for a reason, so that your daily life may win the respect of outsiders. Sometimes I think we overcomplicate missions, we overcomplicate ministry, but the call that we have right now is very, very simple. To love the church well, to not stir up drama, to take care of what we're responsible for, and to stay productive. And by doing these things, we can be a witness to a watching world of the power and the effect that Jesus has on our lives. I hope that encourages you today. Go with God today, and in very simple ways, you can express the love of Christ to the people around you. God bless.